memory saying Flynn gets to come out for the wins, I get sent out for the losses. It feels no. It's quite easy actually where to start. We weren't even second best today. Sandbach have just come here and had a glorified training session. We defended really poorly in our box, and to be honest about them getting there as well, to the box, we attacked aimlessly, held on to the football weirdly, just kept holding on to it and not passing the football, and we were absolutely dreadful in our own box, in the opposition's box. Probably summed up 2 minutes to the end when we fashioned a chance in the box about 7 yards out, and just pass it into the side net, and we don't even test the goalkeeper. So I'm obviously incredibly disappointed with the result, but I'm absolutely sick to the stomach of the performance, and the lack of consistency from a group who are a young group, who are a developing group. All those things we've said, all those lovely words, but I mean, I think there's a lack of consistency, and then there's just, there was that. So it's obviously, it's really soon after the game, so it's difficult to process. You want to find positives on, when you lose football matches, you often can. At half one, it might be Joe Dawson, sticking at it in a horrendous performance, trying to at least just do something for us. But even that, we were about as punchy as Mike Tyson last night or this morning. It was just shocking, to be honest.
So, you do get a little bit of a break now before our next fixture in a couple of weeks' time. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? What do we work on? What needs to change?
Everything. Yeah, I mean, it's the worst ever, isn't it, when you've got 2 weeks after something like that. You need to take stock. And consider, am I doing enough? Are we as a management team looking in the right places, setting the right messages, doing the right things? I've thought all along we are, but we've gone from an encouraging win on Tuesday night to our worst performance of the season, and we've had a couple of bad ones by some way. So I don't know if the players are going to look at themselves. They probably say they're going to do that. Just John, even this just doesn't mean nothing, mate, does it? You can't go out on a football pitch for 95 minutes, be absolutely second best, lack any kind of pride and effort, and then get all precious about it when you're called out about it. So I'm not going to do that either. I deserve everything that's coming my way about it. You'll look at it and go, "There's know what he's doing." So, alright, well, maybe I don't. So I'm going to have to. I'll have to ask myself some hard questions. I might be asked some hard questions. That's fine, understandably. And then we'll see where we are in 2 weeks. Who knows? Top and bottom, we played for 36 points here and we've got 10. I can't fathom why that is. I actually can't. I am running out of ideas other than to try and encourage the team to do certain things. They're just not doing it. So, certainly not consistently enough. So yeah, it's going to be a tough couple of weeks, mate.
So we're over halfway into the season now. What's your message to the supporters for the second half of this season? Obviously that tough watch today, but we need them to stick with us.
Yeah.
What's your message? What's your manifesto going into the second half of the campaign?
Yeah, and I believe we can win football matches. This is a brilliant football club. There's some brilliant people here. It's got so much potential. We aren't performing and matching that potential consistently. Today's a really, really tough day. So you need people with you more now than ever. You can have a pop at us, you can have a go at us. That's all fair. I'll take it on board. I'll listen. I'm not going to argue. That was my team out there. So you know, it comes back to me and to us as a management team, but certainly to me. So yeah, I really want them to stick with us. Should come and watch us away. We win the away games. No, but you know, we've got to turn it around, and it will turn. Like, such as life, isn't it? It will turn. You know, we've won games here. We have won games here. We've won the cup games here. You know, in the quarter final of the Edward case, which is a great opportunity for us. We want to be in the playoffs at least. I want to win the league. I won't change my opinion on that, because we're probably not good enough to at this moment in time to do that. But that won't change my ambitions for that. And I'll never stop thinking that way. So the more support we can get, the better opportunity it gives us to a club, as a club, and we'll hopefully, and we will, try to repay that with much better performances, at least, that we can, you know, put our hat to. But today certainly wasn't one of them. So I apologise for that on behalf of myself and the team. But yeah, let's just stick together, because it's easy to point fingers, isn't it? So we can point fingers for a day or two, but then let's just come back together and make sure we're all pushing the same direction, and I'm sure we will.
Well, I think that's a brilliant message to the fans, and hopefully they're all with us again in a fortnight back here at home. Thanks for speaking to us tonight, Scotty.
Thanks, mate.
Let's go home and decompress, I guess.
Oh, great. There's no football on either, is there? That made it even worse.
International week,
yeah. Thanks, John. Take care. Cheers.
Cheers.